The Bengals drive about to get going, and now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game.
He told one of the niggas, he was like, the average Chiefs before this, he was like, Chiefs, handle business, handle your business this week.
What a momentous win that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
But, I almost lost to the Chiefs. That game was OT.
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you about that.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. He's got his man. It's Butler. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 3. And that'll be incomplete.
I mean, I'm not
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now they run with Mixon. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
It's in the rules. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. Why not? 4th and 2 at the 42.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now back to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come out in the pistol. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Nigga said Madden so bogus, GG already.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you guys crash OD.
Nigga, come watch my stream, boy. Got him. Bro, boy said Madden so bogus. GG. Nigga already quit.
Super Bowl 56.
21-7.
An hour or so east of here to Orlando.
It's third quarter now. Should go my pass, right?
These two teams sat through a longer than usual.
That's because I run the ball, so the clock doesn't stop. The clock stops when you throw the ball. You get like completion and shit.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
Nah, he throws the ball all the time.
The 49ers are set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
Every time I get the ball, last possession, I took deadass 6 minutes off the clock. There's only 7 minutes in this, and we only play 7-minute games.
This is a really important drive.
No, play 7-minute quarters.
Scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them scripted.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sam Hubbard able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Nah, he is, but my offensive line is the best part about my team. So I have an OD offensive line. Yeah, I mean that's good for Madden, but like that's it. That's all I really have is 80. I have offensive linemen that are good, and that's really it.
More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Open man to Samuel, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Nah, not really.
Back, 18 yards, but
Isn't the real life Bengals offensive line dirt though?
Here comes the 49ers punter now.
Real life. Yeah, it is, but we're in year 3, so I upgraded everybody.
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he's on to punt for the first time.
No QBs, no
QBs so dirt.
Yeah, exactly. No QBs, no DBs.
You don't got Brett signed about in your free agency?
I did. I signed. Who did I sign it? Oh. I signed Chris Carson in free agency, and I signed DeForest Buckner. So I signed a running back and a defensive tackle.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead.
Jordan, I'm playing the Super Bowl and listening right now.
What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
Oh, Jordan, I got DeAndre Hopkins.
Let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
Literally exactly what I wanted. Aaron Donald and somebody else.
Got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion.
Yeah, I wanted another receiver. Jordan, Josh, just go to my name on the party and just watch workout.
23 yards the pickup there.
It's on PS4.
Yeah.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Mixon on the draw.
That's true. I could have got down on the 35. I got 19 rushes, 140 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
A gain of 3, second down.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game.
If I did have money to spend, I would definitely do it.
Really benefit your team right now.
Jordan got more money than me.
On second down, it's Carson.
Jordan balling.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings him to third down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I didn't even have to. Yeah, I didn't even have to throw. I could have scrambled if you were looking, but I'm like, I know that I'm going to win this game because this guy is
two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And now the drive starts.
Oh my God, John, look at that hit. Oh my God, that's what I got him for. That's what I drafted you for, boy. Yeah.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a give right side. It's Hines. And he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup.
That hit was
first
OD,
down.
right, John?
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation,
They'll get only a couple down
Naheem Hines, yeah, he plays for the Colts.
They tried a quick hitter
but he
inside,
traded.
but that one was swallowed up because
yeah, what's the name? That is
defensive lineman will take
he
the
doesn't play.
and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Yeah, he just like play with. Yeah, exactly.
He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Oh, my God. That's exactly what this man wants to do all game, is just wait outside the pocket and let somebody get over
on the
it.
scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Nah, because I thought somebody else would get over there. And he usually, bro, all he does is, like, he runs the same plays. That's how I know what plays are, like, coming.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Hines.
Yeah, that shows retarded.
On the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
I'm just going to have to score on this
play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately.
Oh, I ran right past him.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Naheem Hines, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are back within a single score.
I can't.
With an extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
It's all good, John. It's all good. I basically have 2 possessions to win this game. Either I win it on this possession, either I win the game on this possession with a touchdown, or I'm nasty. Or he scores. Yeah, or he scores like the next. He scores again, and then I have one more chance to score to win the game, and then by then
drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they put together a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Nah, it made Madden better, bro. Because now players really separate from each other. Now I could, like before, you could have Tyrod Taylor and he'll deadass feel like Lamar Jackson.
To go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Even in the beginning, didn't like it though.
Yeah, people still don't like it now, but...
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know.
Oh my
you're going to
God,
get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
I know, it was risky.
You know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, he came out of nowhere.
Right there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, I did not mean to throw it to him.
Deep left sideline. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I pressed square by accident. I meant to press R1.
Defensively that time, they were in zone
I don't really care because it would have been 4th down
can you
anyway.
learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
I'm going to make him waste this whole, clock. He's going to have to...
First.
Okay,
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down. Eason. He gets this one to Boyd.
Oh, man. Should have stripped him when you could have right there.
A good pick up there.
How do you make that throw? That just got me tight, actually.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Eason.
Yep.
You're playing around too much.
I am playing around too much, right?
Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
All
They'll
right,
make the
we're gonna get a
circus
stop right
catches,
here. I'll show you.
but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
It was stupid.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37
like,
as they line up 2nd and 10.
Like you guys do, that gives you so much more time. Like, you never get really pressured.
He's gonna have
if I play, nah. I mean, I play that shit because I know I can like bait people when I play corner.
There, a 1st down.
Yeah, that's what everybody does. But damn, that was a doc.
It was. I wasn't in the right defense either. So.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Hines.
Oh, man.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers.
My dumbass.
Nyheim Hines with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
All right, now let me just score
very important
now.
extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Now I just have to score now.
Take it out of there. Take it out of there.
Hell no. I will pass, John.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Joe Mixon. Touchdown.
Down past the
oh, my God. How you get caught, boy? Down nasty.
Yards of the 1st.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run
I could have scored on that play too.
Type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's sitting there like...
The last run got 6. Now
he probably is. I don't care.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And
oh, he dropped that?
Get
the fuck out,
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
Touchdown.
And that's precisely
oh, my God. I could have scored again.
Oh. Past the 30, almost to the 25.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of
John,
all
that shit just got me tight, bro.
Players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
I deadass dragged it.
Bowled over a few people.
Kidding me, bro? I deadass could have scored again.
Through 3 quarters, no reason to
look at that, John.
now.
31 rushes on 9 passing attempts.
Oh,
second half. There's no way he got back there that fast.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Hell no. I don't give a fuck about balance. I'm gonna run this bitch until he stopped me, and clearly he didn't stop me. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, I should have went to the outside. I'm bugging.
First times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
I'm gonna just run a screen. I know. I'm gonna just run a screen pass. I'll take my 3.
This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen and a mixer.
I should have did a draw. Yeah, that's true.
Losing yardage back at the 35.
I was going to take my 3 either way.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right?
That shit used to be so much easier.
Trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You don't let them get to the outside.
The blitz is still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Hines. And he takes us
in
up
the
to the
backfield and we missed.
Can't
miss like that.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Bro,
he continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house,
right in the backfield.
The ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40-yard line.
Ready? 70, Indy. Ricky. Let's go.
On second down, it's Hines.
That's a good stop.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's 4th and 3.
Gosh, given the time and the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football.
It's 4th and 3. He got stopped. This game. This game now. That's game now.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Oh, yeah.
And the Bengals
are we smell it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We smell it.
You're so lucky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's game, like I said, boy. Oh, my God. I want to cut up field. I could have scored again, John. Oh, yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. We pounded. We pounded. Oh, no, Wally. I was expecting him to run right at me, boy. Oh, he fucking tapped me for a loss. Shit.
We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
All right. Fuck that.
That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
Actually,
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Find the mic. Find the mic. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the
On second down now.
Oh, he got another stop behind the line.
Tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
Oh, my God.
As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Oh, shit. I'm bugging.
All of those just to run stuff.
A draw play for Mixon.
Oh! Why did he pick him up?
He's
bugging. He's bugging. He's bugging.
Now the Niners going to
It's 4th and 10. It's 4th and 10. It's 4th and 10. What do I do? Do I go for it? Do I go for it on 4th and 10?
There's no point. There's no point not to.
Yeah, because he could just kick a field goal if he really wanted to tie this game up. You know what I'm going to do? Play right here.
You're either going to put it out of reach or just go to overtime.
I know, yeah. Either I put it out of reach or go to overtime. And he has no timeout, so I'm definitely going to stop him.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The setup to throw.
Yo!
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
Look!
Yo, oh my God.
Oh
my God.
Hey, we have a lead late. Don't just tuck in and try to ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
There's no way he didn't touch this now.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh my God!
Yo, he's on like it.
He'll get it up past
Nah, boy, it's too late. He already got the ball. Ja, that shit was OD, Ja. Yo, Jordan.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jordan Willis in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Looking to throw. Eason over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Slam that nigga on the ground, boy.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's game. Another Super Bowl ring. I'll take it.
Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title.
Yeah. I'll take it. Yo, Jordan, what you doing, boy?
I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy. They didn't have their share of bumps
He's
along the way.
45.4 completion rating, 1 touchdown, 54 yards.
And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off-season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath.
Bro, in my other leagues, I be bombing that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That bitch dead ass caught that shit, bro. Oh my God. Thought I was OD. Ja, that shit was so OD. I can't believe that shit just happened.
I don't know how he's not crying right now.
Nah, my son is dead ass tight though. He lost to me 2 times in a row in the Super Bowl. Bro, this nigga's ass, bro. He been to the Super Bowl. The NFC is ass, and he's been to the Super Bowl dead ass. 3 years straight. He was in the Super Bowl the first year with me. He lost. He was in the second year. He went to the Super Bowl again versus the Browns. Lost to the Browns. Got spanked like 50-7, and then this year he just lost to me again.
Are the Browns good in the game?
Yeah, the Browns are nasty.
Probably didn't lower Baker's overall.
They probably did. He's probably got like a 76 right now.